Hi, this is the video which I'm making for English fluency. English is a language, everybody knows it. Any language can be learned like any skill when you are walking, when you are running, you are improving the muscles which are required for that activity. So, here the speaking muscles are there in your you know brain, and those muscles needs to be improved. And everybody knows muscle can be improved through resistance. So if you add more resistance and take rest, and recovery will happen after having food and all these things, then that muscle gets stronger. The same way, when you speak and take rest and take enough diet to get your brain energetic, in the sense that brain that happens, no, brain is nothing but a muscle of your, like nothing but a muscle, but it's made up of neurons, some special cells, not that muscle fiber which is there, but it is neurons. So this is the same process happening. So in our the motor muscles which are helping us to speak. So if you are speaking daily, consistent way, as a ritual, that will be a good thing. That's how it's going to be improved. To make it short, anything like unconscious competence means our body is unconscious mind. Competence means you got that skill, you got that something by repeated practices. So by repeatedly acting, by repeatedly doing something, we are build up building up that muscles. And it's not simply repeatedly doing it, it's also about the relaxation and resting also. If you are reading in a single go, you cannot remember much. But if you give the gap at least for 25 minutes, if you read in 5 minutes take rest, or you 5 minutes do other types of activity where you can you know relax your mind, and then your next session is going to be uh, more effective. So here, take enough rest and recovery between sessions. That will help you to solidify your memory, and do it a right, like a ritual. It's like everybody knows that we are doing the basic thing of brushing. While you are doing brushing, it's so natural for us to do brushing. Don't need any coach, we don't need anything. The brushing will happen so much naturally after we wake up, without thinking also. It's like a feeling which is generated on in our mouth. So the same way, and also do the same practice of English, speaking in English, will happen so naturally if we repeatedly do it. So before getting into the practice, we need to promise to make or to take proactive steps. Why proactive steps? Proactive means you must have some goal in mind always, and having that goal in mind, it's like a present. Present means gift in the present. In the present means present in the present. Being now. Now is the present, and in the now you are focusing on the present means gift. The gift is in front of you right now which you are doing, and you all can see the results here. If you are fluent in English and you can speak with others in English, any type of person can be handled through your communication. It's not simply language, it's language is the medium. Don't give much importance to English language as a language, but it, because of which you can speak with anyone with much ease. Don't see English as a separate thing. When you are learning English, you are getting knowledge. You are getting knowledge. You are getting that potential energy, the form of knowledge, which can be dynamic when you are also practicing those what you are learned through this medium. So this medium is helpful for you to get on more knowledge and become aware of the society and become motivated to make you more successful in the process. So it is one thing, but learning language, but you are doing lot many things in that process. So it's never ending process. So be very much sure about it, and always give some deadlines for something. Like when you are promising, it must be a deadline. And everybody promise me that you are going to upload 10 videos, each video of length around 10 minutes for 10 days. If we don't deliver this promise at the end of the 10th day, if any one day if we fail to fulfill this thing, like 10 days, if 10 videos if we don't make or create, then we need to pay 10,000 rupees for that failure. So on that basis, it's like a promise. So you people will be positively pressurized to take action. So so practice it like this by taking promise daily. Don't watch here, you are consuming lot of videos, really I'm saying. Although I am saying it here, but you can see in YouTube lot of views on knowing how to speak English, how to be fluent in English. You see there are a lot of videos on how to be fluent in English. There are a lot of tutors as well in YouTube, but don't go for those things. How much you listen, how much you consume, just be creative. Just create videos. You yourself be a YouTuber. Use data in the creation, not in consumption. When you are watching or listening or reading, you are just consuming, and you have enough ideas in your mind. Just take out those ideas, put it on paper in the form of writing, and also speak out, not to others, at least to yourself. initially, and then you speak whenever you get opportunity to speak with others or create opportunity to speak with others. Create any context. And don't be shy. Just call to anyone and speak in English. Don't be shy of anything. And they really want you to call them. It's also you are giving them the importance. By giving, they feel that that is as per the Maslow's theory of self-actualization. Self-importance is that highest need everyone wants. So if we call them and speak with them, they feel good about it, and they feel good about themselves. So for that feeling of importance, you must give them the feeling of importance through your words, by calling them, by first in taking the initiative to call them. You are the leader, so take the initiative with that enthusiasm. Having that enthusiasm and taking the initiative to call them, and you are the leader you will be benefited, not they. So as a leader, you must take the initiative with enthusiasm. It means you must enjoy the process of calling, and that is the thing. It's so joyful thing, really, I'm telling you. Take out that what they will think if I call you, how to speak. Forget about these things. Just think that I am going to just call them, whoever that difficult person may be, because that difficult persons are actually the dearest persons. So make them dearest. Just call. Don't think of what to speak and what not to speak. Just call and enjoy. Just keep on smiling, and make some laughing. That's very much essential. And a lot of people actually waiting for your call. Just call now. Either it may be 11 o'clock, no problem, just call. They lift up the phone, just talk at least 5 seconds, and that will lead to another 5 seconds, then that, and you don't know how the 5 minutes will be completed, and that's enough for you. If at all you want to continue, you can call, you can talk 50 minutes as well, but 5 minutes is more than enough. So just call and speak to anyone, okay, and make it habit, and call as many people as you can. It's a massive speaking. Speak massively. Don't think I am speaking too much. No, you have to be fluent. Your goal is to become fluent, and after becoming fluent in English, there will be no limit for you. Really, I'm telling you, because as you are speaking and speaking and speaking, your narration in the SSB interview, as you're gonna be an officer, and also it's improve your skill in front of others. If you are going to speak in front of a group, that is really going to help you. And keep on speaking hours and hours and hours. Don't worry about anything. Don't listen for anything. Hours and hours of speaking continuously. If you are doing that in that way, within 3 months, you will see your English is like Sashi Tharoor's English. And these speakers, whoever is there, they touch you, cannot touch you, and you are much fluent in that process. So I hope you understand this, and speak whoever you meet, and speak willingly. Go to them, desire it as it's very much possible, and have this smile on your face. And don't show this, okay, these signs of stress, and have the pleasant smile, and speak joyfully. Enjoy speaking with the difficult people, because difficult people are the joyful dearest people. And if you are calling, and if you are go to them and speak with them in English, and your communication, as well as your skills of learning something new from them also will improve, and it will add to your knowledge as well. which gives you that tremendous satisfaction as well as success. And it's no limit. Really, I'm telling you, there is no limit. You are limitless. When we are limitless, there is no need to set a success standards. There is nothing called success. Every journey is success. If it is the right journey, and if you are taking the massive action in the right, direction, that is success. That's success. Really, I'm telling, that is success. If you are taking massive action in the right direction joyfully, that is the only success. That is the only success. Okay, thank you. And now, thank you so much.